Join me on a journey to embrace your KAVELA life. Hi friends, thanks so much for joining me. My name is Rachel. Welcome to your Vinyasa flow. So if you're ready, let's begin in child's pose. So we're going to come to the back of our mat and slowly start to let those hips drop to the heels. Take the knees wide or keep them close together, whatever feels good for you. Just easing in, tuning into the body. Let's keep those arms extended, coming into your extended child's pose if you're ready. And take the arms wide, spread those fingers. Gently reaching through the fingertips. Begin to externally rotate the shoulders out. Maybe the forehead's touching, stimulating that third eye, the eye of intuition. And trusting yourself in your practice and in life. Knowing you know what's right for you. And slowly start to bring your awareness to the breath. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling out the nose. Gradually building on that breath. Drawing it deep into the lungs and eventually down into the belly. And so always coming back to that breath, connecting the breath with the movements as you're moving through your practice. Allow the breath to power you through. And let's slowly floating up on to tabletop, coming up onto the palms, the knees, stacking the shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees. And let's start to move through our cat-cow, so letting the belly drop, gaze up, tuck the toes, exhale around, and just flowing from cat to cow. With your own breath, at your own pace, just waking up that spine, rounding the upper back, draw the chin towards the chest, navel to spine. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Taking one more full round here and then come back to your neutral spine. Building into that deep, steady breath. Find the neutral position. Let's take our hip circles here. Starting to let the hips shift over to the right. Walk those arms forward, come back through child's pose, and then sweep it around. So taking 4 to the right. Just loosening up, and then when you completed 4 rounds, just reverse that. Over to the left. Gently waking up the body. And then come back to your tabletop. Walk those palms underneath the shoulders, hips above the knees. Inhale, float that right arm up. Gaze up. Exhale, float down. Left arm floats up, opening up the chest, the shoulder. Exhale. Big inhale. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale up. This time, thread that right arm underneath the left. So threading the needle. Right ear lowers down. Feel a nice stretch in that outer right shoulder. Inhale, float up. Open it up. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale. Thread that left arm underneath. Left ear rests. Inhale. Float that left arm up. Open it up. Exhale, come back down. Walk the palms forward. And then come into melting heart. So keeping the hips stacked over the knees. Just for a couple of moments here, we're going to open up those shoulders. Hips stay stacked over the knees. Chest lowers down. Lower the forearms, slide onto the belly, coming in for baby cobra, taking the palms outside the chest, elbows to the sky, point the toes, legs close. Inhale, peel the chest up. Exhale, float it down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Extend the arms overhead. Circle the arms around. Interlace the fingers. Press the palms together. Peel the chest up. Draw the arms towards the feet. Just waking up that lower back. Draw the shoulder blades together. Exhale, float down. Circle those arms. Reach and extend. Maybe the forehead grounds here. One more time. Circle those arms. Interlace. Press the palms together. Peel the chest. Maybe the legs lift up too, if you're ready. Exhale. Release. Take those palms outside the chest. Press them up, coming into your tabletop. Adjust the hands, tuck the toes. Let's lift the knees, hovering here. Start to engage the core. Lifting the hips up to the sky. Coming into our first downward facing dog. Letting the head hang, maybe take some movement, waking up that neck a little bit. Turn the head. And draw the shoulder blades down the back. pedal those heels, taking whatever movement you need here, just to loosen up. Just breathe. Find that space. Start to gaze past the knees. And then let's float into plank pose from our down dog, holding here. So remember, you could always modify and ground the knees if you need to. But we're just gonna float back to down dog. Inhale, back to plank. Push the ground away. And back to down dog. One more time, plank pose. Lower the knees, the chest, the chin, come all the way down. Inhale, peel the chest, baby cobra. Exhale down. Press through the palms, tabletop, round the back, come back to your extended child's pose. So hips to the heels, extend through the arms. Inhale, roll up, tabletop. Let the hips drop. We're gonna come into our wave-like motion all the way down. Inhale, peel the chest. Exhale down. Tabletop, round, 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 hips to heels. Inhale, round up, tabletop. Exhale, hips lower down. Upward facing dog. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale down. One more time. Round. And up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Round. Come back to extended child's pose. Inhale up. Tabletop. From here, tuck the toes. Downward facing dog. Two breaths. And let's lift those heels, walk the feet, coming towards the hands, coming towards the top of your mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale. Inhale, roll all the way up to Tadasana Mountain Pose. Floating the arms. Exhale, hands to heart. Maybe take a moment here to set an intention, dedication for your practice if you'd like. Inhale, let's circle those arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Right leg, left leg, step to your plank. Lower knees, chest, chin. Inhale, peel the chest. Exhale, down. Tabletop, tuck the toes, downward facing dog, 2 breaths. Find that space, lifting the hips to the sky, chest to the ground. Relax the shoulders, the arms, the palms. Lift those heels, walk the feet. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Roll all the way up. Bring the palms together, lift and extend, come into a little back bend here. Exhale, hands to heart. Circle around, just repeating that other side. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale. Left leg, right leg, high plank. Knees, chest, chin. Inhale, peel the chest. Exhale down. Tabletop, tuck the toes down, dog. 2 breaths here. Each time the heels getting a little closer to the ground, maybe. It's okay if the knees are bent. Nice, deep, steady breath here. Releasing tension. Lift those heels, walk the feet. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Roll all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, circle those arms. Utkatasana, chair pose. Sink those hips. Gaze up, unshrug the shoulders. Waking up those legs. Exhale, big arms, dive it forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, walk, step or float the feet. Find your high plank. If you're ready, chaturanga, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, roll through the feet, downward facing dog. We're gonna add on here. Right leg's gonna float up to the sky. 3-legged dog. Square the hips and shoulders to the ground. Extend through that right leg. Bend that right knee. Then stack the hips. Let that right foot hang heavy. Open it up. From here, extend that right leg back up to the sky. Flex the foot. Float it down to meet the left. Coming back to your down dog. Hold here or option to flow through high plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Left leg floats up, 3-legged dog. Square the hips and shoulders first. Really extend through that leg, point the toes. Bend that left knee, stack the hip, open up that hip. Flex that left foot. Breathe here. Left leg extends up to the sky. Flex that foot, press it up against that wall. Exhale, float it down. High plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Gaze forward, walk, step or float the feet. Come back to chair pose. Inhale up. Chair squats here, so go at your own pace, slow and controlled. Inhale, open that body. Exhale. Inhale up. 3. Exhale, stand lower. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more here. Inhale, last 1. Hold here. Dive it forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, walk, step or float. Take your Vinyasa, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. So remember, you can always skip the chaturangas and just come to downward facing dog. Right leg floats up to the sky. Three-legged dog. Bend the knee, stack the hip. Right knee into the chest, step through for low lunge. Inhale, circle those arms. Exhale, sink the hips, gaze up. Big arms, frame that foot. Forward fold. Breathe here, use your breath to go deeper and warm up that body. Exhale, take it back, low lunge. Tuck the toes, step to plank pose, downward facing dog. Left leg floats up to the sky. Bend the knee, stack the hip. Left knee into the chest, step through, low lunge. Inhale, circle those arms. Exhale, sink the hips, gaze up. Big arms, frame that foot, forward fold. Let that chest drop. Come back to low lunge. Tuck the toes, plank pose. Down dog. Walk those hands back towards the feet, coming towards the back of your mat. Take the feet wide. Let's come into ragdoll. Taking hands to opposite elbows. Let that body fold, lifting the hips up. Shift the weight towards the toes. Let the head hang, neck nice and long. Maybe start to sway from side to side if that feels good. Just noticing how your body's feeling, where you're feeling any tension, resistance. Just start to push the breath there. Feel the hamstrings lengthening. And take those palms back to the ground. Walk the hands out. Come back to your plank pose. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Lift those heels, walk the feet, come back to the top of your mat. Back to chair pose. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, sink back down, chair pose. Hands to heart. Take a twist over to the right. So coming into a nice twist here, twisting that spine. Promoting detoxification here. Relax that right shoulder, lift the heart, lift the chest. Maybe butterfly the arms, extending through the elbows. Come back to center. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Circle up. Chair pose. Hands to heart. Take that twist. Breathe here. Breathe into that twist, centering the palms on the chest. Relax the left shoulder. Butterfly the arms. Nice, beautiful. Exhale, come back to center. Stay nice and low. Work those legs. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart. Circle up. Exhale. Inhale, circle it up. Utkatasana, chair pose. Sweep that right arm. Take that twist. Extend the arms. Gaze back to that right palm. Inhale, arms to sky. Exhale, chair. Left arm sweeps back. Take that twist. Good. Beautiful. Reach through the fingertips. Inhale, straighten the knees. Float the arms up. Exhale, hands behind the back. Interlace, standing cobra. Press the palms together. Lift the heart to the sky. Exhale, bend those knees. Forward fold. Torso to thighs, arms up to the sky, head to the ground. Relax the feet. Slowly start to straighten those knees, lifting the hips up. Keep drawing the arms away as the head draws down to the ground. Inhale, release the fingers, sweep the arms, Utkatasana, chair pose. Take that twist over to the right. Inhale, straighten the knees, float the arms. Exhale, float those arms, standing cobra. Open the chest, the shoulders. Exhale, forward fold. Lift those hips. Try to get that length, that space here. Really sweep those arms. Chair pose. Exhale, sweep that left arm. Take the twist. Inhale, float the arms. Exhale, hands to heart. From here, we're going to take a little stretch. So crossing that left foot in front of the right. So your toes are, pinky toes are kind of close. Inhale, circle those arms up. Come into it, forward fold. And just feel this stretch. So it might get pretty intense quick. Gonna feel a stretch in that right leg, maybe the right hip. Just kind of hang out here and breathe. Try to find a way to go a little deeper. Maybe ground that left hand, float the right arm up, take that twist. And then reverse it, right hand grounds, left arm floats up. Exhale, forward fold, go a little deeper. You can soften the knees here. Inhale, roll through that spine, nice and slow, float up. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart. Let's just reverse that. So this time, right leg crosses over the left. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Maybe notice how you feel from each side. So this time, left leg, intense stretch, maybe. And that left hip, down the left leg. Left hand grounds, right arm floats up if you want to take a twist, or just stay where you are. Exhale, release. Inhale, float that left arm up. Come back to center. Roll the body up when you're ready. Nice and slow. Inhale up. Uncross those legs. Come back to Tadasana, mountain pose. Take those arms out. Lift the chest. Circle those arms. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Walk, step, or float. Find your plank and either down dog or chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Right leg, three-legged dog, float it up. Bend the knees, stack the hip. Right knee into the chest, step through for a low lunge first. Pivot that left foot, we're gonna come in for warrior one. So grounding both feet, find your warrior one. Square those hips to the top of your mat. Bend that right knee over the right ankle. Relax the shoulders, gaze up. Spiral that right thigh out, opening up the hips here. Feel that outer edge of the left foot grounding. Try not to collapse in the back. Stay nice and lifted here. Exhale, float the arms. Interlace. Inhale, open the heart. Lift the chest. Humble your warrior. Forward fold. So you can bring the torso onto the thighs or start to go deeper, bringing that right shoulder inside the right knee. Let the head hang. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, warrior two. So from here, feel that body, torso center between the legs. Nice, strong arms. Strong warriors, nice. Flip that right palm. Inhale, peaceful. Nice and lifted. Exhale, warrior two. Trikonasana, straighten that right knee. Reach towards the top of your mat. Exhale, hinge at the hips. Float that left arm up to the sky. Start to stack the hips, the shoulders. Gaze to that right palm or out to the side or up to that left palm. Inhale, float it up, straight leg peaceful. Wrap that right arm around, left arm rather. Right arm extends. Exhale, warrior two. Extended angle, elbow to knee or palm to the ground. Float that left arm. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, warrior two. Cartwheel those arms, come down to low lunge, left leg extends back, take your low lunge twist, right arm's gonna float up to the sky. From here, power move, so you can ground that right knee. We're gonna come in for side plank. Circle that right leg around. Or stack the legs. Right leg stacks on top of the left. 4 big arm circles here. Or just hold plank or modified plank with that left knee grounded. Do what works for you. Hold. Maybe take wild thing. Take that right leg behind you. Ground that right foot. Inhale, lift the hips up to the sky. Nice. Exhale, take it back. Find your plank. Maybe add some push-ups if you want, or just flow through. Building that upper body strength. Inhale. Exhale, down dog. 2 deep breaths. Energizing the body. Left leg floats up to the sky, 3-legged dog. Bend that knee, stack that hip. Left knee floats to lunge. Pivot that right foot. Warrior 1. Find your warrior 1. Ground those feet, square the hips. Relax the shoulders. Exhale, float the arms. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, fold. Humble your warrior. Let that head hang. Inhale, warrior 1. Open up, warrior 2. Flip that left palm, peaceful. Stay nice and deep in that lunge. Exhale, warrior 2. Trigonasana, straighten that left knee, walk that right foot. And if you need to, reach towards the top of your mat. Exhale, hinge at the hips. Triangle pose. Press those hips forward. Open the chest. Inhale, straight leg peaceful. Wrap that right arm around. Lift to the sky. Exhale, warrior 2. Peaceful. Warrior 2. Extended angle, elbow to knee or palm to the ground. Float that arm. Open the chest to the sky. Inhale, flow back to peaceful. Warrior 2 from here. Cartwheel those arms, big arms, take it down, low lunge, twist, right palm grounds, left arm extends up. Stay nice and high and lifted on that big right toe, don't collapse into the right side. From here, power move, side plank, so ground the right knee to modify, circle that left leg around. Full expression, stack the legs. So if you're having trouble with the balance, you could always take that top leg and step it in front. Go for the arm circles. Opening the shoulders. 3, 4. And if you want, wild things. So top leg steps behind you, left leg. Inhale, lift the hips up. Nice, beautiful. Great, look up. Don't look down. Exhale, take it back to plank. Move through your chaturanga however you'd like. Two breaths in down dog. Right leg floats up. Bend that knee, stack the hip. Flip your dog here if you like, or hold right in your three-legged dog. Breathe, lift the hips, open the chest. Exhale, take it back, three-legged dog. Knee to chest, step through. Warrior one. Inhale. So we're just gonna flow through that whole sequence, but a little bit faster. Inhale. Exhale, humble. Inhale, warrior one. Moving meditation, warrior two. Inhale, peaceful. Exhale, warrior two. Trikonasana. Reach and extend. Exhale, hinge. Inhale, straight leg, peaceful. Warrior two. Extended angle. Nice. Inhale, peaceful. Exhale, warrior two. Changing it up here, pivot on that right foot, coming in for your wide-legged stance. So opening up to the side of your mat, toes slightly in, heels out, arms out, and T. Big inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Let those palms ground. So from here, take the hands to the ankles or keep them centered. Do whatever you want, whatever feels right. Maybe arms through the windows of the legs. Just try to get the hips higher, head lower. Come back to center wherever you are. Walk those hands towards the top of the mat. Come back to your low lunge. Let's take a low lunge twist here so your left leg is back. Come back to center. Step to plank. Down dog. 2 breaths. Left leg floats out. Bend the knee, stack the hip. Option to flip your dog. Energizing pose for the day. Inhale, press those hips to the sky. Let that head fall back. Nice. Exhale, three-legged dog. Left knee to the chest, step through, warrior one. Exhale. Inhale. Forward fold, humble. Use the legs. Inhale, warrior one. Open it up, warrior two. Peaceful. Warrior two. Trikonasana. Reach and extend, hinge at the hip. Inhale, straight leg, peaceful. Exhale, warrior two. Extended angle, elbow to knee or palm to the ground. Float that arm. Inhale, peaceful. Stay nice and lifted here. Warrior two. From here, pivot that left foot, wide-legged stance. Exhale, hands behind the back. Interlace, press the palms. Lift the heart up. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Exhale, forward fold. Soft knees. Engage those quads. Try to lift those arms up higher. Feel the chest, the shoulders opening. Make sure your navel's to the spine, supporting the lower back. And release those hands, take those palms center. Let's come into our twist. So left palm's gonna ground, right arm's gonna float up. Feel that spinal twist. Exhale, float down. Inhale, reverse it, left arm floats. Exhale, right arm floats up. Maybe twisting a little deeper here. Exhale, left arm. Exhale. Come back to center. Start to go a little deeper. Maybe walk those arms through the window of the legs. Just find more space in those hamstrings. Release the neck. Walk those palms back to center. Start to walk the hands back towards the top of your mat. Come back to your low lunge. Right leg's behind you, right palm grounds, low lunge twist, left arm floats up. And then come back to center, step to plank. Flow through chaturanga, maybe those push-ups. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. 2 deep breaths here. Last down dog. Gaze forward, walk, step, or float the feet. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Roll all the way up. Inhale. Exhale. So we're going to take a little balancing pose and make our way down. So coming up onto the toes. So maybe take the hands out and just whatever works for you here. We're going to make our way down, or maybe prayer hands. Lift the heels. Find a spot, a spot to focus on, and stay relaxed. So relax the body. Just holding here. So you're not gonna fall. If you feel wobbly, just lower the heels. So try to keep that in mind. And then when you're ready, we're gonna start to bend those knees and make our way down. So you might wanna bring the arms in front if that helps. Coming down. Reach the arms forward. We're gonna come right into boat pose, Navasana. So let that butt just drop. Float the legs up. Holding here. So whatever expression of boat you want to take, you can support yourself, taking the palms behind the thighs, or the palms behind you, or ground the toes. So just make sure you're lifting the chest, nice flat back. Don't let that back round. Relax the shoulders. Engage that core. Reach up. Exhale, roll through that spine, lower down, bring the knees into the chest. Give yourself a big hug here. Maybe bring the forehead to the knees. Let's take the hands behind the head, interlace those fingers. We're just going to do a quick little core work here, nothing crazy. Let's extend the right leg out, take the elbows out to the sides, lift the shoulders, head off the ground, but don't pull on the head or the neck, and just alternate here. Nice and slow and controlled. Make sure you're not holding the breath. Inhaling and exhaling. When you extend that leg, push the air out. Exhale. Inhale as you're changing. Maybe change it up. Take opposite elbow to opposite knee. When you make that elbow to knee connection, hold and squeeze. It's not about going fast. Building strength in that core. And then yogi crunch, knees to elbows, extend. Extend both legs, knees to elbows, crunch. 10 more, you can do it, stay strong. Six more. Four. 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Hug those knees in. Release the head, the shoulders. Float the arms overhead and extend through the legs. Just stretch out that entire body, the abs. Start to close the eyes, slow down. Float those arms alongside the body. Walk those feet in, bending the knees. Let's windshield wiper those knees from side to side. And come back to center, bring those knees in, come in for a happy baby. So arms inside the thighs, take the hands to wherever feels good, maybe peace sign fingers, wrap around the toes. And just bend those knees, feel the shoulders grounding, the back. Feel free to roll from side to side, just massaging those hips and the lower back. Option to straighten the knees. Bend those knees, release the hands, coming in for Supta Baddha Konasana, butterfly pose, arms float overhead. Legs come into a diamond shape, soles of the feet together. Maybe bend those elbows, cactus the arms. And just come back to the present moment, back to yourself. Feel really open, centered, energized, peaceful. Whenever you're ready, Extend the legs, open the arms, palms to the sky for Shavasana. Allow the body to just let go, melt into the earth, relax. Find stillness here in the body and in the mind. Feel free to stay in your Shavasana as long as you like, gaining all the wonderful benefits it provides. If you'd like to join me in closing out your practice, begin to bring some movement into the fingers, the toes, the hands, the feet. Inhale, float the arms up. Bend the knees. Gently roll onto your side. Just coming into a fetal position here. And slowly, when you're ready, with your eyes closed, just find a seated position. Sitting up nice and tall. Roll the shoulders back. Nice long spine. Closing out our practice with 3 cleansing breaths. Big inhale. Exhale, let it go. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. And thank yourselves for taking this time for your health, your well-being. Always sending you peace, love, light, and happiness. Namaste.
I hope you enjoyed your journey today. If you would like to see new classes, please remember to subscribe, like, visit our website at KAVELALIFE.com, become a member on our Patreon account. By becoming a member, it allows us to create new classes. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at KAVELA Life. Thank you so much. Namaste.